Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me. So today we are doing a Get Ready With Me Valentine's Day special. So I did ask if you prefer lives or premieres, and it shocked me really because you guys are saying you prefer premieres, which is kind of my style that I've been doing lately. But if you would have said lives, then I would have thrown a few lives into the mix as well. I do want to give you guys what you want, so for now we'll leave it as premieres unless the poll and the figures really go up. So I've got most of everything in here. The only thing I don't have is the palette that I want to use, so I'll choose that when we get to it. Right, so I want some dewy skin. I'm going to put my headband on. Get my hair out of the way. And I'll take my rings off actually. So what I also want to do is what I got for my birthday haul, but that's not going to happen for a few days yet. I've got a couple of things coming in and I want to do it all together. So yeah, that'll be really soon, hopefully. So we're using the Glossier Future. Right, so as I was saying, we're going to use some Glossier Future Dew. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of this, but it definitely gives you that dewy finish. It gives you like really nice healthy finish, and it does have skincare properties in it as well, so I want to use it up. I've had it since last year. I can't remember when I ordered it, but you're not allowed to keep it, well, you're not supposed to keep it for 6 months, and I feel like I've had it more than 6 months. I don't put it on my forehead because I don't want my forehead looking greasy. I use a different primer for that. So let's use that. This is another one I'm not the biggest fan of. It's the L'Oreal Pore Refining Primer. It's one of the shots. I've got this one and I've got a brightening one, and I don't like either. But I'm not going to throw them out, and I do want to use them. So I'll just put it in my pores. Right. Why is it every time I do my makeup my nose starts to run? Okay, so we've got all that on. Because I put that Glossier on, I need a fairly matte base. This is the only matte foundation I've got now, so it's the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. Doesn't even say it's matte, but it is compared to all the dewy ones I've got. It's in the shade Soft Ivory, and I'm literally nearly finished it, guys. And I know I said a while back I'd do a Get Ready With Me with all my project pan items, because you said that you'd want to see that as well. I'll probably do that in a couple of weeks. I'm using some project pan items today, so you're going to see some usage. I mean, this is kind of in my project pan just because I want to use it so much, and then this will be the next foundation probably I put in the project pan if I've not used it before then. So now then I'm going to put some of this Superdrug Vitamin E Hydrating Mist, and this is in project pan as well. I've nearly finished this bottle, but I've got a backup of it. I would get this again, guys. But before I get it again, I want to get a Garnier one. Obviously it's not a setting spray, it's just like a facial mist, but it's really nice and refreshing. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I want to get this up tonight. I was saying to my friend, I don't normally post at the weekend, but I've had to. One, I did a video yesterday and it was a birthday get ready with me, which is now on the channel, and I posted that this morning quite early. I think it was around 8 that I posted it. Didn't expect really anyone to be there at that time in the morning, but yeah, had a few of you in there, so thank you for that. I didn't want to leave it till 6 o'clock when I normally post, because I knew that I was going to be filming this video, and I knew that I'm going to be working on this and getting this up as soon as I could. It might get to early hours of the 15th, but I want to show you my take on my Valentine's look that I created. I did think about doing 3 days free looks with the Flutterby palette, and do various Valentine's Day looks, but I don't think the Flutterby really is a Valentine's Day palette. It doesn't really scream Valentine's Day. The Menage a Moi screams Valentine's Day at me more, but you guys wanted the Flutterby palette over the Menage a Moi. And now you seem to want the Menage a Moi palette over Plush Like Me, so I think that's going to be the next Colourpop palette. So we're going to be working with mauve tones again in the next Shop My Stash. I might need a bit more foundation on my forehead. Why is it all these batteries are just flashing like crazy at me? None of them are fully charged. Yeah, let's put a bit more on the forehead. There wasn't that much on. And then we'll put a bit more on the cheeks. And that should do it. Right, so if this battery goes, I might have to continue this after my dinner. It's, like I said, it's currently Sunday, and Sunday dinner is happening, even though we're doing it at my house instead of my mum's house. Sometimes a one bar on the battery can go pretty far, so I'm hoping that's the case today. Now I need concealers. So, concealer brush. Right, so first of all I put my Becca Under Eye Brightener just like in the corner here, and I use the 142 Concealer Buffer Brush by Zoeva. It's a really good brush, this. I've just realised what I wanted to do in this video and I've completely forgot about it. I'll tell you in a minute. Too late now. Right, so I'm not the biggest fan of the Glossier Stretch Concealer. Everyone loves it, but I'm not its biggest fan. This one is in G12, which is about my skin tone. It's very pink like my skin tone is, and people are using it for like a foundation, a very sheer foundation, and I wanted to try it, see if I liked it a bit better. I mean, there's no doubt about it, it is very hydrating, but I don't know guys, I just don't like it. So we've got both the concealer and the eye brightener down. Now I need my eye base. So for eye base is the only one I've got, so it's the W7 Get Set. If I continue to not like the Glossier Stretch Concealer, I'll probably use that as eye base after I've used this. But I need to use this one up first. I've been going in with a bit more than I used to, just because I want it quite brightened. Okay, now we'll do brows. So first of all I go in with this spoolie. Sorry about that, guys. My mum put the radio on. It was only on really low. But I'm worried about copyright and all that. Now she's gone and turned it off, which is probably unnecessary because it was on at really low. The things you have to do, eh? Just to not get stung by copyright. I don't want to be sitting here for 40 minutes doing this video and then have it not see the light of day because I've been hit by copyright. Poor mother has no music to listen to. Right, so that's that done. Then we will go in with this Essence powder. It's the All About Matte. I'm going to use it for my under eyes. You know, I don't know where I put my Nude by Nature one. I'm going to have to use my collection one, which is in an unofficial project pan anyway. So, yeah, I mean, it's not the best. It covers pores though, and I like it for that. If you was to ask me what the pro is, it does cover pores. The negative is the smell. It smells heavily of talc. I just think I'm one of those people that don't like scents. Oh, what I need to do is... because I still think I'm struggling to get on board with the Physicians Formula bronzer. I need to pull that out, I think, in the next Shop My Stash. Everyone loves it. And even my friend Banning, Panning and Beyond, Lisa, she said it's her best drugstore bronzer. And I'm just like, the smell of it though, it's horrible. But that's probably just something I have to live with personally. When I said before I'd probably show you the progress of all my project pan items, I don't think I'm going to. In a week or two, I'll show you then, and I don't want it to be like, oh, you've not made much progress, because I've made quite a bit of progress in the Chanel bronzer. I'm just going to use it. And yeah, what I do now, I did it before as well to a point, is I'll put this cream bronzer on, then I'll put a powder to set it. And what I've been thinking about doing as well, guys, is getting that e.l.f. one. I think it's in the shade Tan Lines. What do you think of it, if you've got it in your collection? I've heard good and bad things about it, but it literally does only come in a small pot, doesn't it, like that? Yeah, so let me know your guys' thoughts on it. I don't have any cream bronzers really. I've got a cream to powder by Too Faced, and I've got this Chanel one, that's it. and I always have to blend it in really well here. Because I've got red hair, it just looks, if I don't blend it in properly, it looks horrible. I've done videos when it's not been blended in properly, and in editing I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks awful. But I still put it up anyway, just because I've spent so much time filming and then editing. This bronzer just, I don't like it, considering it's a universal bronzer, guys, and it's supposed to be good for all skin types. I don't think this bronzer would be good for deeper skin types. My friend Naomi got this and she said that they improved the formula, so I'm hoping hers is better than mine, because I just don't like it. In case you just didn't realise, but yeah, I don't like it. I want to use it up though because it's expensive. I'm going to go in with this Essence All About Matte again, just to kind of chisel it out. Right, so that time the card was full. Right, so I've just gone in with that powder and chiseled it out a little bit because I didn't want it to be too dark. I need my bronzer brush. I'll use this one. So I'm going to go in now with a Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called? Filmstar Bronze and Glow. And again, project pan, I'm not really going to show you how well I've done with it. I've been using it quite a bit though, since I did the project pan intro for 2022. And again, I just blend it out. This brush is terrible though for it. This one's better. I mean, it feels like forever since I sat down and did a get ready with me. I can't remember when the last one was. But I just thought, with it being Valentine's Day, I thought I'd sit down and chat with you guys. Right. Blush. How can I not use this for Valentine's Day? I think I got it last year for Valentine's Day or just after. It's the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo, and everyone was complaining about the packaging. I think it's very fun. It's got little hearts in it. So I'm going to go in with a brush. Normally I go in with my fingers, but I'll go in with a brush. Right, so I'm not going to have time to do my eyes before my tea, so we're just going to do the cheeks and then I'll come back after my dinner. That's pretty. And then I'm going to go in with a powder blush, so the Nars Orgasm. And I was using it the other day and I thought I was nowhere near hitting pan, guys. This is a project pan one. I do want to show you this just because I thought I was nowhere hitting pan. And it's not a significant amount just because it's purely a massive super size blusher. But I don't know if you can see it, but it's just there. So I'm going to kind of like continue my brush around there. And eventually, I'm hoping by the time I come to do my project pan update, there'll be significant more pan. But yeah, I'm really impressed. I was actually going to take it out and not bother with it this year. I haven't used it a lot, to be honest. I don't know how on earth I'd managed to hit pan on that blush, because it is a humongous blush. I think normal blushes are around 5 grams. This one is 8 grams. Right, and I want to use the highlighter from this palette as well. And we're just going to go in with this brush. And it's still got the hearts on it. Now I concentrate down here because I don't want to ruin the hearts, and also I want to see, you know, about hitting pan down on this side first. I absolutely love this, guys. Now with that Nars Orgasm blush, you don't even need a highlighter. It has kind of like gold speckles in it anyway, that highlight, but it's like I can't not wear a highlighter. My under eyes are looking quite good actually, with those 2 concealer parts I've used. Right, so let's blend that in a little bit. This brush. So I'm just going to use this brush again to blend it in. And then I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana, and I'm not going to show you this either because this is part of Project Pan. But I put on this powder all over. I absolutely love it. On Amazon I can actually get a backup of it. It is slightly more expensive, but it's not as expensive as the Hourglass powders. So, you know, I think I will order it at some point. I do want to use the Hourglass powder again, probably, if not in next Shop My Stash, the Shop My Stash after. Right, so that's good for that. We're going to leave it here, guys, for now, and we'll do my eyeshadow when I come back after I've eaten, and that'll be us done. Right, guys, so I've just had my dinner, so I thought I would use this today, the W7 Socialite palette. So yeah, I mean, I've not used it in so long, and it's a dupe for the Huda one. It just looks like that, and it has, as you can see, loads of pink shades that are perfect for Valentine's Day. And I think I'm going to use this brush. I don't think I've ever used this one either before. These W7 brushes are pretty good as well. So we've got the fluffy side there. Let's just go in with Pearl Clutch to use as a base. I mean, I do have the Revolution Forever Flawless Allure, and I'll show you at the end how they compare. That one was meant to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty. I don't think it's as a dupe to this one, and I certainly don't need them both, so I don't even know if I want to keep that. I think I want to get the Huda Beauty one at some point and maybe do a look with both of these. So the Huda Beauty one has got a concealer shade in, like this one does. It just attracts the powder off the other eyeshadow, so I don't use it. Right, so maybe go in with Cosmopolitan, this really nice pink here. Again, same brush, and they are a little bit powdery, but that's W7 eyeshadows for you. And I don't even know how pink I want to go, you know. And that one's a lot more pigmented on the left eye. We need to build it up on the right eye then, don't we? So my friend Chrissy from Creative_I has done some amazing Valentine's Day looks on her Instagram account. So go and follow her Instagram account. So again, creative_eye. And I'm going to put one of the looks that she did in this video. Yeah, there's a couple like that have little hearts on her eye, and I just think they're amazing. The best that I could hope for is you can get kind of like stencils that imprint the heart on, like the like ink pens. And I don't have one of them, which is a crying shame, because I wish I did. I'll get one for next Valentine's Day. The next theme on this channel will be St. Patrick's Day, and I think I've got a palette in mind for that. I'm digging that pink. Really, really like that. Are we deepening it out? Yeah, let's do this. So we're going to go in with Nouveau Riche, which is more of a red tone pink. I should go in with a smaller brush really. This one might work. So just this stubby side and Nouveau Riche just underneath. I'm gonna put it in the outer V. It's just to make it more red. I don't know what shimmer I'm gonna go in with either. So that's gonna be kind of me swatching them and trying to figure it out. And there's a glitter in here. Well, I think there's a couple. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. If you don't have this palette, I do recommend it. If you want the Huda, what's it called? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I will get the name, and I'll actually just put a picture up. I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about, because you can just tell this is a dupe for it. Okay, that's nicely done. Right, let's swatch some. So this one's nice. Right, so as I was saying, I probably need to swatch some. This one down here, Extravagance, that looks really, really pretty. So kind of like a cream to powder formula. So that's that one. It is fairly light. Right, so that's a contender. Then we've got Old Money, which is slightly deeper. Well, it's a lot deeper, not slightly. That's more red. I think that is more Valentine's Day, isn't it? I think that's a more Valentine's Day shade. And then I think that's it. Yeah, let's go in with Old Money, this one here. And then we've got this Blue Blood here, which is a glitter. I don't know if I'm going to put that over the top to make it really Valentine's Day. Yeah, I might do that. Is that even a word? Valentine's Day. But yeah, I think I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to use that side for the eyeshadow and really, really pile it on. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to put it on with a finger. That's beautiful. This is close to red as I'm gonna get, guys. I was talking to my friend Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond, and she looks gorgeous in red. She can pull it off so well, whereas me, even with this kind of look going on, I look like I've got some kind of eye infection, pink eye or something like that. And she was saying, well, when you come and visit, we'll do it. And I said to her, well, you can do my eye makeup then. Because her eye makeup and even her overall base makeup always looks on point. So yeah, I definitely trust Lisa in doing my makeup. And sometimes it's nice to get somebody else to do your makeup. They would do something on your face that you wouldn't necessarily do. So yeah, sometimes that is nice. Right, so now I need to find my glitter glue. Right, so the glitter glue is the W7 one. It's the Sparkle Stay. Am I just putting it in the centre? Maybe. Let's just put it in the centre and see how it looks. It's called Blue Blood. There's nothing blue about it, guys. Yeah, let's just leave it there in the centre. Okay, so for lash line, I think I'll try and use this brush again. We'll just go in with that one, Nouveau Riche. I've just put like a really thin layer on because I don't want to be too pink under the lash line. My left eye's watering. Right, and then we need some kind of inner corner highlight. I don't know if there's anything in here. Yeah, we'll use this really light pink one here that we was going to use. Extravagance. Yeah, this makes me want to get the Huda one. Right, and then I'm going to go back in with Pearl Clutch, this one here, for the brow bone. Mascara. So I used this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk yesterday, and I've got to be honest guys, I wasn't overly impressed with it. We're going to try it again. For the price, I had a look. I thought it was about £18, and I had a look and it's 23. It's like, I can get this kind of look with an Essence mascara for under £4. I mean, it does lift them quite well. So it is true in what they say, it does pushing them up quite well. Would I buy it? No, probably not. And they do look nice. Right, what I want to do now is grab a red lipstick, considering it's Valentine's Day, and that's classic, isn't it, to wear red on Valentine's Day, so let me go and do that. Right, so I was going to use a Charlotte Tilbury one, but all my Charlotte Tilbury reds are kind of orange tone reds. I do want a blue tone red, and we've got this one in Wonderland, and it always reminds me of Alice. So yeah, let's just use this. I don't even know if it's still good. If it's not, it'll get decluttered. I feel like it's too dark in the inner corners. So I'm just going to brighten it up with Benefit's Cookie. I've hit pan. I'll show you in a minute. Oh no. Oh, that's better though. That's gorgeous. I thought it might be the case of me hitting pan soon because there was quite a big dent there, but look at that there. Right, so we're going to continue to use it, but I'm not going to be like, oh, I want to completely use it up, because it's not that old. I got it in 2020 for Christmas. Yeah, I got it in 2020 for Christmas, so it's not that old. It's only about a year old. This lipstick is getting everywhere. So where's the eyeshadow palette? What I want to do is just go in with Blue Blood again. Just tap it on. Just going to tap it on all over actually. I feel like I need more mascara as well. I'm not a fan of this, guys. Right, so I do really like this lipstick with this look, because it's kind of like a raspberry red. I don't like the fact that it's getting all over my teeth. But yeah, this is the overall look, guys. It's real pretty. So it is going up later than some Valentine's Day looks that I've seen. I'm hoping to get it up today at some point, or it'll be early hours on the 15th. I hope you really like this video. Let me know in the comments, or if you get to watch the premiere, let me know there. I really do appreciate your support on the channel. It means an awful lot to me. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.